Guys, welcome to the first tip for creating an always something mentality. And that's going back to the start, to the fundamental four. Now the reason why I always touch on the fundamental four is that they are the four habits that provide 80% of the results when you do them consistently. They build the solid foundations that you can build upon for a long-term body transformation. And you'll often find it's a common thread with each of the tips, each of the weeks that we're going through, is that each of the new habits, they sort of correlate and tie in back to the fundamental four, which is increasing your colour, aiming for three colours with each of your three main meals. Moving daily, looking at your goals each day, and getting quality sleep 7 to 8 hours. By doing that, you're going to have plenty of energy, you're going to have plenty of motivation, and your recovery is going to be optimal. Now, the reason why I get you to track these fundamental four every single day is that you can measure your progress. It's a metric, it's a tangible outcome that you can improve on every single day. And you can sort of relate that to your profit and loss, to marketing efforts, ROI on marketing, etc. So if you're measuring those in your business, and you're measuring these in your body and your health, you're obviously going to have a tangible metric to move forward and to progress your health so that you achieve your ideal body and your ideal business. So as I mentioned, when you first started, you might not have had that greater routine. Let's say, for example, with your colour, with your meals, you might have only had one meal per day that had 2 colours in it. Okay, so you started off there. Then maybe by week 3 you're having 2 meals that had 3 colours in it because you've taken action, you've been consistent, and you've taken action on each of the habits. And as you can see, they're going from 1 meal that had 2 colours in it to 2 meals that have 3 colours in it every single day. You're making tangible progress. You're nourishing your body better. You're reducing your calories while increasing your micronutrients, your fibre, your quality of nutrition. And that's a really, really tangible outcome. So by focusing on always adding a little bit of colour, rather than going from the start, from day one, having 3 colours with each of your 3 meals and expecting to maintain that every single day, week in, week out, it's not going to happen. It's very unlikely it's going to happen, especially with a busy lifestyle. But by simply layering an extra colour per week, or an extra colour per day, or an extra colour per meal, you're going to achieve that. It's not really that difficult or not really that hard to layer it and build it upon each other. Likewise with your sleep. Initially you might have been sleeping 4 to 5 hours per night of unbroken sleep. And then by adding a couple of tips, whether that's blacking out your room, turning your phone face down, journaling before you go to bed, etc., you've improved that to 6 hours per night after, let's say, 4 weeks. So by doing that, you're going to go through more REM cycles with your sleep, you're going to wake up energized, you're going to feel more motivated, you're going to have more motivation to exercise, etc. So again, by layering these habits and improving upon these, by implementing the tips, taking action, you're going to see measurable results. Moving more, initially, let's tie it back to the overview. Aiming to exercise an hour a day, 5, 6, 7 days a week, every single week is very unlikely to happen if you've never done it before. You'll be sore, you'll be tired, you'll be walking like John Wayne, like not being able to move your legs. And you'll often feel really sore, and if you don't see the results straight away, you're going to feel really discouraged that you're investing all this time into your body transformation, not seeing results, you're always sore, tired, etc. And you're not seeing the tangible outcomes. But by moving daily, adding a bit of movement in each day, getting a structured, focused program that's centered around progressive overload, you're obviously going to see results long term, but you're doing short, sharp, focused workouts. And by doing so, it's more likely to fit into your routine and staying in your routine. So what you'll find initially is that you might have gone to the gym, or let's say you follow this program, you might have gone to the gym twice a week and maybe moved outside that twice a week. But what you'll find after 3-4 weeks is that you'll find time to fit in, to move more, to park that little bit further away and walk a bit further. Walk while you're talking on the phone. Get a structured training program in 2 to 3 days a week. Follow the wows, the workouts of the week, And by doing this, this will again create structure around your routine and your healthy exercise and movement plan. And then last of all, your goals. So looking at your goals morning and night, knowing exactly where you're going, what your target body or your target health or your target weight or your target waist measurement is. By visualizing that, by setting your intentions around that, it's really going to help you stay consistent and motivated throughout the day because you're working towards a goal. You know what you want. Just like in your business. If you're currently making $200K a year and your goal is to hit $2 million a year and work 5 less hours, you've got something a bit more specific to work towards. So guys, always, like I know I touch on the fundamental 4 so frequently, but use it as a tool to develop an always something mentality rather than an always nothing or an all or nothing mentality. Because let's face it, how often have you gone down that path of all or nothing? Just bang, 5 days a week, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to eat clean every single day, I'm not going to drink any alcohol. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, it might be 1 in 100. And that's what I've typically found after the last 10 years coaching busy guys, is that might be the case for a very, very small percentage of people. But what I've found is by always doing something in terms of progressing or moving the needle forward for your health, always doing something trumps all or nothing in the long run. And that'll help you stop falling off the bandwagon time and time again, making it harder to get back on the next time. So that's today's recap. That's why the fundamental 4 is so crucial, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.